take. Excuse me. What are you wearing? You smell amazing. Hey besties, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Sheree. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you know I love you like I love cooked food. Get in here. Oh, welcome back, darlings. Let's talk about one of the most favorite compliments that a fragrance lover loves to hear. What are you wearing? You smell so good. Whether they get you chased down, people running up to you, people walking past you and then doing a double back or double take. Excuse me. What are you wearing? You smell amazing. We love to hear it. Although we don't wear fragrances for compliments, it sure feels nice to receive them, right? If you want to hear some fragrance recommendations that I always receive compliments from when I wear these fragrances, please continue to watch. Now, let me say this too. Fragrances are subjective. I'm not saying just because they running after me, chasing me down, asking me, girl, what are you wearing? You smell amazing. It's going to happen to you, but it might. So if you want to see what they are, let's talk about it. On this channel, fragrance, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous. If that seems like your vibe or you're just dwelling, go ahead and tap in, hit the subscribe button, hype this video up. Let's start with the House of Descent. My favorite time of year is approaching. I don't even know how I'm really saying that because we never even really got winter or fall. It rained for a few weeks or months, I should say, and then we were back in the 80s, and now here we are almost in 90s. This is House of Descent. This is Game of Joy. I talk about it all the time because I absolutely love it. They have tons of fragrances. If you want to shop and save a few coins, check out maxaroma.com. I do have a discount code where you can find fine luxury niche fragrances over there and save a few dollars all at the same time. This is one, and I'm speaking about this one because this is great for year-round, especially if you live in a place like LA where it really doesn't really get that cold. But every single time I wear this, I receive compliments. This is going to get on you, and it's going to be with you all day and all night. This fragrance never left me. It never left my skin, and it never left my clothes. It's passion fruit, it's watermelon, a fragrance that kind of smells very tropical, but something inside of it is ultra feminine, sexy, girly. It's a unisex fragrance, so I really can't say it's like feminine, but for me, I get girly girl vibes. And every time I go get my hair done, I typically wear this fragrance a lot of times, especially in the summer when I received it. And my hairstylist is always like, girl, you have got to give me a bottle of this fragrance. You got to give me a bottle. It smells so good. She wore it because I gave her a sample, and she was like, every time I wear this fragrance, I just get stopped. This is an attention magnet. This is a compliment getter. This is good dwelling. You see the dent in the bottle, you guys, and it's for a good reason. If you are in need of a new fragrance, something different, something unique, something that's not going to break the bank, I would definitely say check this out. This is what I would recommend. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Shop maxaroma.com. All of the information will be linked in the description box below. I move on. Now, you knew I wasn't going to come over here and tell you about complimented fragrances, complimented magnets, and not mention Elan Noir dwelling. Ask the girls and the guys for yourself. Every single time I'm rocking this fragrance, I'm receiving loads of compliments. It's good. It's sensual. It's sexy. It's bold. It's heavy on it. It's definitely heavy on the compliment scale there. It has cherry in the mid, the base, and the top. It has peach. It has sandalwood. This is main character energy. This is something that you don't have to do a lot. This is going to enter the room before you do. This is going to linger way after you've gone. They're going to talk about you anyway, so why not wear something and give them something to talk about? Elan Noir will be linked in the description box below. I move on. I'm getting these two out of the way. I told myself, hold up, a quick 2.5. I told myself, I said, girl, please do not go in there. We're talking about complimented fragrances, but don't go in there and tell the people about these, because you talk about these all the time. They're in every video. Like, sit them down. We don't want to hear it. We already know you're going to say this. And then I was like, but that wouldn't be being true to me. And one thing I'm going to do is if I'm going to do something, I'm going to be truthful to who I am. Okay? Yes. And these two are the pillars in my collection of what gets me the most compliments every single time I wear them. And if you've been here for a good time and a long time, you already knew she was getting ready to say, Delina, rhubarb, lychee. It's girly, it's floral, it's pretty. This is gonna get you a compliment every single time. This is a fragrance that I was wearing to a hotel. We were staying there for a while. I was getting ready to check out, and I was heading down from the club lounge to the checkout area. In the lobby, the lady chased me down, and she's like, oh my gosh, like, I really wanna know what you're wearing. Then another lady was walking through. She heard her talking to me, and she was like, who smells like that? It was me. What did I do? Because I don't gatekeep over here. Went in my bag because you know I travel with a sample, right? And I gifted it to her because I just wanted her to know this is what is causing me to smell absolutely amazing. And if you feel this fragrance will break the bank, go and get the body cream. It's $99, I believe. You can catch it on sale. Nordstrom's might even be having it on sale right now. They're offering their fragrance and beauty, something like that, 15% off. Just check the description box. This is going to get you a compliment. If you're a rose lover, if you want something different, girly, girly, foo-foo, la-la, add this to your collection. Yes, I'm gonna talk about it every single time. And you knew not far behind it was going to be Valaya. Absolutely. Valaya is a compliment getter, a compliment magnet. I have never, hold up, let me think about it for a second. I don't think I have ever worn this fragrance and have not received a compliment. It's peach, it's musky, it's fresh, it's clean, it's inviting, it's screechy. Let's use the word, it is. If you want something not as screechy, I would say go with Valaya Exclusive. It has the almond note in it. So to me, it just softens it a tad bit and it doesn't make it as screechy. But this is a refined, luxurious fragrance. And every single time I wear this fragrance, it makes me feel confident. See, there's a difference. Some fragrance can get you compliments, but when you put on a fragrance and you just exude confidence, confidence comes with confidence. Valaya is definitely that girl. Compliment magnet galore. I move on. Okay, let's talk about a new one. Oh my God, you guys. So the other night, right? I was going to a baseball game. No, not baseball. Basketball game. If you're following me on Instagram, you would know that because I was definitely so excited to be going. We sat like almost floor side, right? Like LeBron was like right there. Luka was right there. And I was like, hey guys, you know what I mean? We were like that. So I was like, oh my gosh, what fragrance do I want to wear? I wasn't trying to be a pretty girl that night. I was trying to be a baddie, right? But I didn't know what fragrance in my collection was gonna convey that. Because one thing I tell you guys is that, yeah, it's cute to spray fragrances. We're inside spraying fragrances. My fragrances transcend outside of the home, okay? We're going some places. I'm putting these fragrances on. I am putting them to the test. I am wearing them outside. So I want to see what they're giving. So I was gonna wear all black, just keeping it simple. So I was like, I need a fragrance that's going to give me that tonight. Opened the mail, and what do you think was in there? It was a fragrance from Fragrance du Bois d'Orléans, and this is called Lovers. Yes, I was going with my guy, so I thought that this would be fitting. I sprayed it and I wasn't really thinking of much. Do I have a blotter over here? Yeah, I do. I wasn't really thinking of much. I was like, well, what is this gonna give? What is it gonna give? I hadn't heard anything about it. This was really like a first impression, and I was thinking it was gonna be like sweet, tart, you know, I don't know. It's called Lovers, right? You guys, when I sprayed this, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. This is good, darling. This is sensual. This is sexy. This is in your face. This is a baddie. Everything that I wanted to match about that outfit and the occasion of what I was trying to give and convey that night, I did it through this fragrance, and it did not disappoint. It did not hold back. This is a beautiful fragrance. Inside of this fragrance, we have passion fruit, we have ginger, we have plum and bergamot. So it opened up kind of bright, airy, and sexy all on its own. Then in the middle notes, we have rose, saffron, and jasmine. It's a more smooth rose. Then in our base notes, we have vetiver, cedarwood, sandalwood, patchouli, and cashmere wood. So it is woody, and that gave it that depth that made it that like it baddie factor for me. This is good. If you have not checked out Fragrance du Bois and you haven't checked out Lovers, I would highly recommend it. This is really good. I'll have it linked in the description box below. You know what I always say, try before you buy. Fragrances are subjective, and this one is also expensive. So I would definitely say try before you buy. Shout out to Fragrance du Bois for sending this over. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. I move on. Okay, let's talk about Chloe. You all know I fell in love with this. I wore this on Valentine's night. I was thinking that it was gonna be this little sweet, innocent fragrance. Lo and behold, it was matching the bow. It was giving sensual, sexy vibes through and through. This is really good as well. This is woody. This is rose. It's really good, and it gets on you, and it holds for a pretty good amount of time. That Valentine's Day night, oh God, this is sexy. And it makes me happy because I have a memory with it. Hello, I just said I wore it on Valentine's night. I already have a memory with this. You guys, this is good. If you have it, check out Chloe. This is La Parfum. Okay, you can pick this up at Ulta. That's where I seen it at. Shout out to the brand Chloe for sending this over. This is a compliment magnet as well. I move on. This one I can't put down. I complimented myself. Every time I wore it, my guy complimented me. I wore it for the weekend. I took it on vacation with me. I received compliments. This is by Montal, and this is Rose Musk. You guys know I've been talking about this. You can shop this at Twisted Lily, pick it up, receive 10% off, save a few dollars. Musk, rose, is ambergris, is jasmine. This is good. This took me by surprise only because I did not expect for it to be this way. I just thought it was gonna be like your typical average smuggler rose fragrance, but it's not. It's got pizzazz to it. It's got cachet, baby. This one is really good. It's sensual. It's sexy. This is something that you can wear on the prowl. Ladies, if you are like, you know, trying to go out and maybe you're mingling and maybe you, I don't know, maybe you want to talk to somebody or something. This is like a compliment starter. Like somebody will definitely be in your space after you walk past, but you got to overspray it just a little bit. Your clothes, back of your thigh, wherever you're going to have some skin out, put a little bit of oil on like I did today, and then right there on that spot right there, I missed it just a tad bit. You know, you almost looking like a glazed donut, just a little bit from that, right? Put something like this on. Like I said, carry yourself with class, sophistication, dignity. Use your eye contact. Use your face. Learn how to talk with your eyes, smiles, look at the camera, talk. Hello, Joelines. You know what I mean? Like that. You don't really have to say much. Let your fragrance do the work for you. Something like this is going to get you compliments, is going to get attention. It is in your face, but it is in your face in the most seductive, alluring, flirty type of way. And it's kind of fun too. It's not so stuffy and so stiff, even though it's a rose fragrance. It's not that dated rose. Let's use that word. Okay, that sounds a little bit more proper. It's not a dated rose. It's like a right now, today's era kind of day. Rose era in 2026, if you get the vibe. Okay, so this is a good one. Check it out if you haven't. I move on. Let's talk about sophisticated class, Your Skin But Better, musky scent, musk type fragrance. This is 001 Woman. You know, I went into the airport coming back from Mexico or somewhere, who knows, child. And oh God, this is so good. And I picked this up. This is the time of the year that I start reaching for this and spraying this. It's not seasonal, but I've just compartmentalized it here in my mind. And so this is where I get it. And this is where I wear it, I should say. This is class, sophistication. It's definitely given rich woman vibe. Rich woman, classy. Hello, get your stuff together before you talk to me. Don't just bring me anything. Okay, I'm a woman, that's about it. And that ain't gonna fly. You know what I mean? I have standards. I set boundaries. If you can't adhere to them, then be gone. It's definitely a woman who knows her worth. That's what this fragrance is saying. It's citrus, it's vanilla, it's creamy, it's sandalwood, it's got pink pepper, amber, and musk. This is a classy, sophisticated woman who knows her worth type of fragrance. Gives me white collared button down chic vibes, an outfit that's put together. I'm not really trying that hard. I don't have to. You see it, you know the material. You see what I'm working with. It's definitely giving all those vibes. Compliments galore. I move on. And you don't hear a lot of people talk about this. So if you're the type of person that's like, I don't want to wear what everybody's wearing, girl, I get you. 001 Woman. And this is a perfume. I move on. Okay, another one that sits close to the body. Still can't put it down, but I had to because, like I said, I got the small bottle and I don't want it to be gone fast. I gave myself a compliment. I received compliments. I wore this to, I believe, the New Edition concert, and this is really, really good. I am talking about Vanilla Planifolia Extract 21. Absolutely amazing. I said it before, I'll say it again. The most beautiful vanilla amber fragrance that I have in my collection. If you have not, it is a pretty penny. I will say start with a sample, but this is definitely one that you want to get your nose on. This is so good that this is a kind that you just sit and you get your sit down air or your flop down air, and when it rises back up to your nose, you're like, dang, I smell good. So not only are others telling you you smell good, this is the one that you just move, and when you move, it moves just like that, and when it hits you back in your nostrils, you're like, dang, that's me. That's what I did the whole night I wore this fragrance. I was just like, oh my God, I smell amazing. And not that you would need to, I did mix it with, what did I mix it with? Guerlain, Shalimar, Essence. Thank me later. I move on. Another 13, let's talk about it, because even though it's a oldie but a goodie, it's gonna get you a compliment every single time. I'm bringing y'all stories with my compliment fragrances, okay? I was in Mexico and I wore this to the gym every morning because even though I'm going to the gym, I'm gonna wear a fragrance. I'm going to bed, I'm gonna wear a fragrance. I'm going to run errands, I'm gonna wear a fragrance. I'm getting my hair, nails, pedi-meni done, I'm wearing a fragrance. Do you see the dent in this bottle? It's for good reason. Will I be repurchasing this again? Absolutely. Another musky, Your Skin But Better type fragrance, floral, fruity. It's got pear, ambergris, musk down in the base. This is good. I wore this in Mexico down to the gym every day. Well, I even told y'all that. And every single time the girl was looking at me who worked at the counter or, the check-in area or what have you. And so one day I wore it down and she was like, excuse me. Now, mind you, I'm in Mexico. Now, I know a little Spanish. Y'all know I know como se llama, si mesea, tú quieres a mi amigo, si señor, buenos dias. I know a few things. Okay, don't get me started. She can go there. Okay, I'm Puerto Rican. No, I'm not. Okay, stop. Oh, God, you guys, I'm trying to focus. But anyway, so she was basically telling me, you smell good. And I was like, oh, thank you. Gracias, gracias. That's what I'm telling her, right? And so I had samples of this because I always got samples, y'all, because never know who I could bless, who I might be able to bless, or I can make you a sample, either or, right? So I go downstairs the next morning. She's working there. I give it to her. And she's like, me? For me? For me? And I'm like, yes, it's for you. I was so happy. And she sprayed it. Oh my God, so good, so good. That's what she was saying. And so, yes, she stopped me in my track and told me how good I smelled, but still I was able to give her a sample, so now she can smell just as good. Another 13 is definitely amazing. It is by Le Labo. It, like I said, it's been around for a good time and a long time. I found out about it and I think 2023 had to have it, put it in my collection, and I will be adding another bottle. I move on. Now this next one, I believe I picked up last year, wore it out and received tons of compliments that night. I think it was even my anniversary night. If I'm not making that up, I was in Vegas, and do you guys remember I went to Gaia? Now I took y'all with me. If you're not watching the vlogs, you probably missed it. This is giving that suntan, but not really suntan. suntan lotion, but kind of, sort of, but in the best way possible. This is going to be perfect for spring and summer if you don't want to smell too sweet, too sticky, but fresh, clean, bergamot, coconut, orange blossom, amber, tonka bean down in the base. It's tropical, it's luxury, it's sophisticated, it's vacation vibes, it's got depth, it's good. So it's one of those fragrances that doesn't just seem like it sits up there. It could be a little solar if you wanted to. Definitely not salty, but somewhere in that realm of a Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Typically, I wear that every single summer. It is my summer fragrance. If you've been here since 2016, 2017, you know that is my fragrance. Last year, I reached for this because it's that good. I didn't put Soleil Blanc down, but it definitely got used a lot less because I was reaching for this. And this is called Mast, and this is by Gaia. This will be linked in the description box below as well. The ladies at the hotel chased me down. I had to write it down for them, take pictures of it, send it over to them. Another compliment magnet. If you have any of these in your collection, I'd love to hear from you. Leave down in the comment section below because we don't gatekeep over here. And we know that if we smell good and people tell us we smell good, we want to share. So leave down in the comment section below some of your most complimented fragrances. Like every single time you wear these fragrances, you receive a compliment. That is going to help so many of us out. And I want to know too. Y'all know I don't gatekeep, so y'all don't need to gatekeep either. Leave them down in the comment section below. Do not forget to hype this video up, like this video, share it with a friend, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, but more importantly, definitely stay fabulous, darlings. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh my gosh, we're back. Even though I want to go. Bye, guys. Oh my gosh.